Hi, Vivian here. So please, this video is for everybody, so don't scroll past. If you know that you're a parent and you have a son or a daughter in the city that is hustling, that left the village to go and struggle, please call them and check up on them. Yes. If you know you have a sibling that is in the city struggling, call them and check up on them. Things are hard. Things are tough. Let them know that if it's no longer working, they can come back and re-strategize. If it's no longer, if the pastures they went to, the green pastures they went to look for, if it's no longer greening, they can come back home and re-strategize. So many of your children are not working in the city. That urgent 5K you call them to ask for, they borrowed from their friend to send to you because they can't tell you that it didn't they. Because they don't want to be a disappointment. Some parents have made it so that if you don't have what to give, like if you don't have a car, if you don't have a husband, if you don't have anything to come home with, you don't come to the house. Your children are suffering in the city. They're not working. They are starving. Pick up your phone and call that your child. Call that first daughter. Call that first son. Call that child that sends you money on a regular. Ask the person, how are you? It's not every time you ask your children, how are you? And they tell you on the phone, I'm fine. Sometimes they just clean their eyes, like they dry their tears and clear their throat just to talk to you, just to make you feel they are fine. Ask them, tell them they can talk to you. Ask them, how are you really? Like, how are you doing? If it's not working, you can come back home and re-strategize. Make that family house safe enough for your children to come back if things are not working well. Make them come back home. Some of your children are scared because they don't have what to give you when they come. They don't have money to buy bread. So they rather stay in the city and starve and old people. Call your children. Call your brother. Call your sister. Tell them they can come back home. They can come back to the village if it's no longer working in the city. Not be everybody destiny this city. And you too, fine girl, go do Gary now. Go village, go do Gary. Hungry, catch I go na go ginjana ya. Go village, go do Gary. Carry water yam, come back. No fear, no shame. People should, make the family house safe enough for stop making it look like if your child or your son comes back home without anything, that person is a failure. It's not a failure. Things hard.